be live. And I'm hoping that it says I'm live now, or else I'm literally like, I know when I stream I'm talking to myself, but if that's the case, then I'm really, really not talking to myself right now. I know there's a bit of a delay. Come on. We had a flicker. Right, I think we are live. Perfect. Do you know what I do need to do though? I need to move that camera because I need to be front and center. I was like, did I even move it? I need to turn on a light. I need to open up the board game. All of that would be very helpful, wouldn't it? Do you not understand why? Is Twitch just being stupid for anyone else? No, it was more like my TV. Let's turn on the light, shall we? She can't be fucked, dude. Like, by fucked, I mean, I'm tired. I'm really tired today. I don't know why. The springness is like glorious. Excuse me whilst I try not to knock anything over. But people are out in like shorts and a t-shirt. It's like, dude, it's not actually that warm. Oh my god, where is the thing? It's there. Okay. On. Please, turn on. Hello? Hello? There we go. Oh, I have a problem with looking directly at lights, and that was too bright. I'm looking very orange. Don't know why. I promise I'm not orange. Let's set up the game. Anyway, whilst I set up, how is everyone? How's the day? How's life? How's how? Tomorrow's my last working day for the week, which I'm very excited about because I am going on a board game retreat, a women's only board game retreat. I'm sorry, I feel like I look really cute right now. That's so bad, isn't it? I just caught myself in the viewfinder and now I'm like, like, look at it. She's like a secretary, like, what was I saying? Going on a retreat. Also here, this is my favourite fountain pen. I hope you'll have a favourite fountain pen. This is a good fountain pen. So this one's got, why am I talking about fountain pens? Play the darn game. I also need to be quick today because so I'm going on this retreat, right? Leaving tomorrow after work, which means I need to be packed and ready to go because it's like a five-hour drive. I'm not driving, I hate driving. Even on the floor crumbs. So yeah, coming back from work, straight in the car. But the thing is, I hate packing with a passion. Keyboard can go on the cat tree. And like, I keep trying to think of outfits and stuff, and I tried to start, and I'm just like, no, I don't need to be. I'm gonna be in pajamas all weekend. The thing is, I don't actually think I have like a pair of matching pajamas right now. I don't know where I put my mouse. You can go there, it's fine. Yeah, I don't even have a pair of matching pajamas. I mean, not that it matters, but when I say matching, I mean clean. So we've got these cards as usual. You can go here. This is a save box, so we got up to year 4 last time. I'm really, oh my gosh, that was a terrifying noise outside the building, not here. I'm hoping that I can get 2 years done. I'd like to get year 5 and 6 done by 6:30. 7 because that's an hour and a half. Considering it's taken me like an hour to do a chapter in a minute, but that's my own fault. I think I'm being very what's the word? Ambitious. Right, oh, I've like swapped the size of these. I don't like that. Right, let's have a look at how village is faring. So I think it's getting really nice and full. Are we all in frame? Yes, actually. Perfect. So you can't see my milestones, so I'll show you what we left with last time. So for milestones, we've got you still can't see it. Matchmaker, because I matched deal with my cousin, Alex, and they're now married and they've got a baby that they adopted, which we love. We love the adoption. Lucky, I can't remember what that was from. Fishing, because I like to fish. Famous baker, which annoys me that if you're a famous chef, you get money from this achievement, but you don't get that from baking, which genuinely I think's wild. And then I've got 6 happiness, don't really care about that. This is my house. I've got a pony, I've got a chicken. Can't see my chicken, can you? I've got a one-eyed wolf, which I think is the cutest thing in the world. Absolute favourite. I've got some croissants. I've got a fireplace with a fire person who we think is going to be hot. We've got the inbred siblings. These people here who, like, because of him, I now have an advert for some multivitamins. But I hid it somewhere. Oh, I hid it next to a children's play park. Because we all know that if you want to advertise to children. You are a library and you're not as impressed as I thought you was going to be, which is sad. And then we've got the cult lodge over here. So we're not going to interact with the cult lodge because a few of my friends are interacting with the cult lodge, so I want a different outcome to what they have. Oh, and then we've got the marketplace as well and my bakery. So this is my village. Let's get out my save cards so we can see what we're working towards and my resources, and then we can set up for year 5. Do you know what's really annoying? I keep complaining about this dice. So I specifically grabbed I have a set of dice at work. Don't ask why. I grabbed them and brought them home because I wanted to use them, and I've left it in the other room and I'm not getting up now. Once I'm sat down, I keep forgetting I can build here as well. It's just such an ugly area. Right, I've got a fair amount of gold. That's a good sign. Because I just got my mortgage statement through from the year. And it's not what I wanted. Right, so this card is pretty much useless. I don't really like that. It's not useless. It just means like I can choose different dialogue options, which I guess will be fine. Build a fishing shop or a large home. It doesn't specify if the large home is for me or not. So if it was for me, I'd be going for that. But sell giant cakes for the same price as sell cinnamon bun, which seems like a bad economy. We can collect some wood, which is cool. This fishing card, so we can get some food. So these are like resources tokens, resource building. Can adopt farm animals or buy seeds. Did I buy seeds at all last time? I don't think I did. So I'm going to buy some seeds. I want some seeds because obviously seeds equals money, food, not money. And then I do want more farm animals because farm animals are cute. This means, so where I've got the market, I can like trade things now, which is fabulous. Cause, you know, smart like what I'm love. It's just good. This is just to keep and play. It doesn't really say what to do with it, so I'm hoping it comes in later. Although if I'm ignoring the lodge, there's a good chance it doesn't. And then my last card is about long-term goals, which are what they are. So it would be a really good idea if I knew where the sticker book actually was. Oh, my back. Oh. Right. And now I've got a sticker book and a rule book. So I think a storybook. So I think we're good. So year 5. Let's go going. Year 5 setup. Okay, story time. Surprise! Your sister Jessie stands in your doorway, a goofy smile on her face. Let's make a fake holiday and have a party, just like old times. This sounds like a cult. I now get to make my own holiday. Obviously, the holiday is going to be like the holiday of Kelsey. You know her well enough to see something is wrong, so you probe deeper. Daddy kicked me out, she wails. But unlike you, he didn't give me a free place to live. Can I live here, please? Please, just for a little bit. Apparently I can't turn away my own sister, which I think is a con. I should be able to. Unlike my father, I've got a heart. So, that's annoying. Place, sticker 5C. Oh, my phone's like not on silent. That scared the life out of me. It sounded like a siren. 5C on, and if 5C isn't, then I do 5D. Okay. So now I've got annoying sis. Where is she living? Like, is she expecting to be in my house? So the thing is, she's like, she's not even got a house. She's just like, so most of the stickers, right, when you place them, will have, like they'll be the transparent ones with a transparent background, so you stick them on things. But she's just got a whole green square. She looks all right. She doesn't look that annoying. And I kind of want to stick her there just because it's make me laugh. Like, why is she by the river? Because she's contemplating. But I'm like, where else could we put her? I'm gonna put her here just because like that's where all the other villagers are. And I say so. I seriously hope I don't have to remove any stickers today because I've just got my nails done and it would be an absolute nightmare. Right, and then I get 1 gold for each of the gold icons, which I don't have, 1 wood and blah, blah, blah. So let's collect them. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 wood. Let's draw them. We've got, we always do pretty well for wood. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Even picking up the resources is hard. And then for food, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4. Is that it? Okay, let's try again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That seems more like it. Well done, Kelsey, for learning how to count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we're starting off each year more and more rich, which is exactly what I wanted to see. Let's stack you up. And then we're just going to shuffle the year cards and that's it. We're into year 5. And this is a 10-year game. Oh, cool. I got all excited about someone in chat and it turns out to be spam. Excellent. 5-year and then take the starting turn. So let's go 5. So yeah, this is a 10-year game. And I'm like halfway through it. And now that I've realised I'm halfway through it, I'm a bit like quite sad. What will I do after this? Like, I don't really know. I think this is the only kind of like, so this type of game is called like a legacy game where you play it across stuff. But I don't know of any other legacy games. Hey Moog, how are you? So I'm on year 5 of this game and there's 10 years, so I'm just lamenting about how I'm getting sad that it's towards the end. I don't know any other legacy games that would work well for stream, especially like solo legacy. Right, let's do this. Year 5, day 1. Do I have the fire station? I do, thank God. Read option A, otherwise read option B. So option A, you carelessly knock over a candle and start a fire. Luckily, the fire department is quick to respond and saves your home. I discard this and I gain 1 happiness. Cool. I want to see what happened if I didn't have the firehouse. Ooh. I'd lose a happiness, and I wonder if 4F sticker is like your house burnt out. That would suck. Right, let's give myself a happy. I'm literally just dropping everything. You got into your head to reorganize all your storage. Good luck with that. I hate storage. I hate all that kind of stuff. My nails. So there is a board game called Sierra. So these are like inspired by that. So it's like a little Vista puzzly game, and yeah. Let's get a bit closer. Look, the little finger has a llama. The llama's my fave. I do like the birdies as well. I get happiness. Can we talk about how beautiful the weather's been today? Like, if you're in the UK, it feels like spring is finally in the air. after what was probably the longest winter known to man. Although I keep seeing news articles that it's going to snow again next week, and I'm just like, absolutely not, love. You snow and I will not be happy. I'm very happy in this game though, apparently. Right, so that was our morning action. For my afternoon, we've got plenty of resources, so let's build something. I'm going to build, so we're going to do this card, and my options are to build a large house or the fishing shop. So yeah, like I said, I don't know if this large house is for me. If it was for me, straight away I'd be like, yeah, I'll do it. But I don't. And I don't really know what a fishing shop's really going to get me. Hopefully it'll get me some money, so I'll pay the wood tax. 2, 3, 4. And we get card 32. I hope it's like not another resource one, because I don't actually need that many more resources. Unless my villagers get greedy again. It was gorgeous here. Love that. Well, something just fell on the floor and I don't know what that was. Right, place sticker 4K, and I keep this in play. I can buy fishing gear. Okay. Cool, so you just want me to spend my money? 4K. I'm assuming this is the fishing shop, obviously. Where is... Oh! I think that's... You know, if I didn't have the firehouse, I think that's the your burnt down house. That sucks. That'd be awful. Thank goodness. Anyway, I forgot the alphabet. K. Oh, the fishing store's quite cute. So obviously it's got to attach to the river somehow. I put a lot of stuff by the river, so I've made that difficult for myself. Yeah, I probably messed it up, didn't I? Actually, I guess it can go here. We've got another river, so you can go there. Perfect. Ah, cute. Yeah, it makes sense for a fishing shop to be away from the other shops, doesn't it? In my canon. Did it say to do anything else? No. Okay. Why are you over there, little food? Year 5 ambition. Proud village. If you have 10 or more happiness, discard this. No, I don't. Busy village. If you have 12 more roads. Well, I don't. Keep this in play. Okay, I was going to say, is this one that I throw away? So, I don't know. Oh, I think I'm going to have to go with the proud village because I don't have roads. But I need another 8, 9, 10. That's fine. And this doesn't discard at the end of the year, so I don't have to worry about that too much now. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. I had a panic for a second. I was like, how on earth am I going to get 10 happiness by the end of the year? But we can keep that. For my action today, I'm going to go speak to my little sister. So let's see what she has to say. I also need to give her a better voice. I wasn't reading her in my best voice, I don't think. 18.2. How do we think she sounds? I really want to try a southern accent, but I feel like if I ever do any accent, I'm just going to end up sounding like a bit racist. Right. Just like old times, huh? You and me, doing whatever we want. You should spend less time with chores and relax a little. Let's have ourselves a private feast and get stuffed. To Americans, get stuffed definitely means something a little bit not as nice here. Just saying. So do I say I've got work to do or spend one food to say let's eat? Well, I'm going to say I've got work to do because my little sister's been kicked out because she's lazy, and we've got to teach her to not be so lazy. Hi Lux, how are you? It's the Botox. And I had my filler dissolved and then redone. And apparently, because my lips are small now, people are like, that makes me look younger. Anyway, so, yeah, I've got work to do. So I cover 18.3 on this page with a progress sticker and then perform another action. Oh, cool. Oh, but if I'd have done another one, I would have got heart stickers. Cover both 18.3 and 18. Oh. Okay, so it looks like I've messed up. Like the whole point was to try and get like happier with my sister, but that's not happened. So maybe I should have spent some time with her, but she seems like a little brat. Thank you for the look. So you go there, that's our story progression. I covered that really badly. We love a looker. Benjamin Botox would have been a great movie. It would have been a factual movie for sure. I love Botox. I want to get, sorry, I know I keep saying I'm not going to go off on tangents, but I think I want cheek filler. And my boyfriend's like, no, it's not a really good idea. But the reason I want it is I have lines here. They're really deep set. I've had them for years. And the skin there is so red. And kind of like the only ways to really get rid of them is through filler. Because basically it's because like the skin loses volume elasticity as you get older. So it's like push this skin up. Can you just see that? That's all I want. It's like the tiniest little bit of lift. But yeah, we shall see. Right, I'll get to do another action. That was a waste of an action, to be honest. There's nothing really I can build or buy, is there? I guess I'll buy some seeds. I'll buy my seeds. So that costs 1 gold. And then I place 6N or 6P. Let's go. I guess I'm getting more crops. I'm hoping for, I don't know what crops I'd like. Tomatoes? I like a tomato. Oh no, it's lettuce or pumpkins. And of course I'm going for the pumpkins. Who, like, that's not even a question, is it? Who's going for lettuce over pumpkins? You never heard of pumpkin spice latte? I could have one of those right now, you know. That's something else I've knocked over on the floor. Right. Where are we placing this? I could keep my crops all in one section because, you know, that makes sense. Okay. Why is my phone still making noises? I turned you on silent. Yeah, let's put our pumpkins here. And they don't belong to you. They are my pumpkins, but I wonder if this card is allowed to be played the way I've been playing it, which is like going for 1, 1, then 1, because I don't know, I feel like I'm cheating a little bit, but the text doesn't say that I can't do that, so next day. The old you might have complained about hauling food and wood everywhere. The new you enjoys the peace and simplicity of working outdoors. Do I gather food or spend 1 food to gather wood? I'm gonna gather food because I've got quite a lot of wood. So I gain 1 food. Great. Okay, let's try with my sister again. We're gonna be nice this time, you know. She wants to like waste a day by having food, that's fine. Right, are you ready for the southern accent again? Actually, I don't think it was southern, I don't know what the accent was. Jessie claps you on the back. Remember that one time we painted the front of our house purple? Daddy was so angry. We should go do it to one of your neighbors. Maybe polka dots this time. That's even worse. I should have just... I don't want to paint someone's house because they're going to be pissed off at me. Yeah, so my options are pull a prank or find an excuse not to. I'm kind of like, I want my sister to like me, but I don't want to get any like the sad stickers on my neighbours, which I think this has the capacity of doing. So before reading a story that's underlined, you may... Oh, well, it's not underlined, is it? Let's just do it. Why not? Maybe one of my neighbours really wants a blibbly door. So she says, this is gonna be hilarious. Cover 18.4 on this page. Heart sticker, then cover... Yeah, I got an upset sticker. That's really pissed me off. Why the fuck did I give in to this shitty little sister? No wonder her dad kicked her out. So I'm going to put a heart on this. And then an upset sticker, and we've got to put a polka dot door on someone's house. I'm going to put it on the Sword Twins because I really don't like them, and I don't know why. I feel a little bit bad for them. And it can go on the guy because the guy, actually no, go on the girl. The guy loves the polka dots, but she's like, no to the polka dots. This is a lot of sticker maneuvering on this one. So we have our first upset sticker, all because of this sister. So we don't enjoy that. So frowny face, frowny face. Well, that's exactly where the door is going to be, isn't it? So let's put you here. Just put the front. Hi, Nuriam. How are you? I'm playing Cozy Stickerville, which is essentially Stardew Valley with stickers. Love it. Obsessed. And then 11E. Let's make their door polka dots, shall we? Talking to her was such a mistake. I've just upset a villager. I don't like it. I want my villagers to be happy. I quite like the door though, to be fair. It's a really clever game. Like every time I play it, I'm kind of like blown away by it. Just how smart it is as well. It's kind of like choose your own adventure. Like, yeah, it's lovely. Although I do have a feeling that it's going to get like a bit wild at some point. Like, you know, when things go a bit off the rails. Or like, maybe I'll get upset over some of the story. So yeah, like this is how this is developed now. So I've now changed like the way their house looks with a sticker. It's so smart. Right, we're done for the day. We go to the next day. Cold winds blow as your villagers huddle in their homes. They're running out of food and firewood. How? How are these people like so bloody needy? This is one of those year-end ones. So I'm actually going to play this as my afternoon action because I have these resources now. So I'm playing 1 wood and 3 food. I'm really resource rich at the minute, which I kind of love. It is. It's so smart, Nuri. Am I saying that right? Nuriam? I discard this and I gain 1 happiness. That's a nice little day, isn't it? And then try and show you here. That's fine. This is like my happiness scale, and then there's also achievements. Like, how cool is that a board game has achievements? It's very video game coded. Let's give myself some happiness, a little pat on the back for not letting my villagers starve and die. Like, I know I say it often, what have they done for me? Not very much. Happiness meter's going up. So that was our action of today. We're already on a new day. It's a new dawn, it's a new day, it's a new life for me. And I feel alright. Stop singing because you can't sing. You find an abandoned mine in the mountains. Love that. Of course they're bringing mining in. It is so Stardew. Like, they can't deny they're not inspired by it. Discard this card and gain card 35. Cool. So I have, just to kind of show you very quickly, you have 2 stacks of cards. So you have, these are, I'm on year 5, so I play the year 5 cards. I do like 1 of these a day. So I pick this up in the morning, do whatever it says on there. And then in the afternoon, I resolve an action. So my actions are these cards here. And then these are kind of like, I don't know how best to describe them, but they relate to the cards. And it's just, yeah, like I said, it's a very smart game. So I picked up 35 because that is what the card told me to. And I keep this in play and I play 7F, so I've clearly got a mine now. And I love that there's like exploration. I don't know if you can see, but there's like, oh my god, this is, I love this. I love that. Ran out of space down here. That's maybe there. Obviously, I'm going to explore the mines. Just need to put 7F down first. I hope I left some like space on there. Yeah, so this game can be played, I think they say like 1 to 4 players. I'm playing this solo because I have some friends who are playing like with their partners and stuff. Oh, sorry, my voice is going. Oh, with their partners. And you take turns doing the action of the day or like making the decisions. And if my boyfriend made a decision I didn't pick, like I feel like he'd try and sabotage the vibe that I'm going for. I would be so annoyed. Now I've got a little mine. And obviously we've got to place the mine up here. The board is double-sided, so you can play through twice, taking like the options that you haven't done before. I don't know how much I would love playing this twice. So this is a mine sticker. It's very cute. And we're going to go here. Right, so my afternoon activity, we're straight on. We're going to the mine. We're going to go to the mine. So I have to choose a space that is adjacent to a heart. So the heart is here, so I can either go for 17.1 or 17.4. So I want to get to here. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 if I go that way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So that's 7 if I go this way. So I feel like I should take this one because why is there a longer route? I feel like the longer route has a more reward. I could be like completely falling into a trap there, like it could be a red herring. But we're going for space 17.4. Also, I've decided my sister in this is dead to me. I really don't like her. Okay, 17.4. Raw gold. This mine is going to make you rich. I gain 1 gold. Here's my gold. And I cover 17.4 on the card with a heart sticker. Perfect, love that. So we got gold in our first little time digging. Dig, 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 dig. Dig a little mine for me. Is that the words of the song? Don't have a clue. I think I want to explore all of the mine, to be honest, if I can. Because there's got to be something more than just gold in there, I think. I say that, but I don't actually know. Okay, okay. New day, new day. We have keep this card in play, and I can either build a curiosity shop or a water tower. So the water tower requires ore, which is a resource that we don't have yet. And I feel like the water tower would definitely be something that I should do, but a curiosity shop sounds fun and weird, which I kind of like. So I think we know which one I'm going to go for when it comes to that time. Right. So today I think I'm going to buy some fishing gear. I'm going to go first off. So here is the card I'm playing. I can either buy a shiny lure or a fancy pole. I mean, who doesn't want a fancy pole? So we're going for that first. That's going to cost me 1 gold. And I get to place sticker 1C on my fishing thingy. Do I place that on card 12A or 12B or what? What's card 12A or 12B? Maybe that's my fishing one. Yeah, okay, we found it. So we're placing the shiny lure on here. No, fancy pole, 1C. Fancy pole, 1C. Oh, this is cool. Okay. And then, yeah, I don't discard that until I've bought both. So we've got a new effect for that card. It says, when you reel in a fish, you may add or subtract one from your dice. So this is cool because we are achievement hunting and achievements. Now, where do I put this text though? Because surely it doesn't go over this. No. There's like little guard. Oh my gosh. English is hard today. I don't know if you can see, but it's got like the barrels behind it. So I'm going to try and like match it up as best as I can. I think it's meant to go here, which is fabulous. Like, just look how the layering of this alone, like the amount of thought that has gone into it. I just love that. So we bought fishing gear, but what did we do at the start of the day? Oh, we got that. Okay. So that is our actions from the day. Your wish list is in the game on Amazon. Honestly, it's so good. I really hope they like manage to do an expansion somehow. You know, like a release of new stickers and new bits of story. It'll be interesting to see what they do. Yeah, because it's just so lovely. Or I hope they come out with just the sticker book on its own so that I could you know, because these stickers peel off relatively easy, and then I could just take all the stickers off, give this to a friend and give them the book. Because I do feel a bit, I hate being wasteful with like the cardboard and stuff. Right, so another day. I'm doing like a lot of resource digging rather than like this story side, which I don't feel great about. So we've got another choose options. We're either going to build a hen house or a nature reserve. I mean, I kind of love both of those options. I want lots of animals in this game, but a nature reserve, I think I have to do a nature reserve actually. I've decided, but that'll be one that we do later. For now, I think I am going to go, I don't want to go fishing to be honest. I'm going to go visit the Saw siblings to see if I can try and get rid of that. No, that's not going to work either though, is it? I don't really want to speak to anyone. I could just keep buying stuff. I need 2 coins for when I've got a happy village. So I do have like 1 spare coin. I'm going to sell a cake. So I lose 1 food, but I gain 2 coins. And place the cake sticker on the map. So the cake sticker is 12G. So back to our little sticker book. I knew that was going to happen. I could feel like the tension in my hand that it was just going to spring open. Alright, 12G. Oh, okay, so we've got all these giant cakes. I just want to show you them. They're adorable and I don't know which one to go for. I think probably this one and maybe this one, because this looks like it'd be like, you know, those naked wedding cakes that you get, and this one just looks lush. So I'm going to start with this one, and I may, because this one I like look at the most, and I may change my mind about that one. So this is one of the stickers with a transparent background that we can kind of pop anywhere, but I'm going to put it like near the bakery just because it also helps me keep track of where things are. So I've got loads of stickers on the bakery. The bakery's thriving. We don't have a restaurant, so it's the only thing that people can go visit. Okay. I seriously need to get an arm for this camera so that I don't keep kicking the webcam. Okay. I mean, this is fabulous. We've got the bakery. What better way to start the day than with a big breakfast? Your mouth waters as you imagine a plate of golden brown French toast. Absolutely, that sounds lush. And maybe a few slices of thick, fatty bacon, veggie bacon because I'm vegetarian. I may spend 2 food to perform 1 additional action this turn. Okay, I'm gonna do that because I do have the food resources at the moment. So I guess I can go fishing. I can probably go see a neighbour. It sounds like I've only got 2 food after this though, so I do need to be a bit careful. So we're spending the food, but we get 2 actions today. So the first port of call, we're going to go I want to visit my sister. She makes me sad. She makes me do things that I don't like. Let's go visit Soul Siblings. Plant more trees. You do know we're lumberjacks, right? Do I say, never mind, go grab some more wood, or spend 2 gold to insist they plant a tree? I mean, this is just like, every time I see them, it's all about the wood, which is kind of like, are they ever going to get anything other than give me wood? I'm going to spend 2 gold so that they plant a tree, because I want my trees. I get to cover 8.4 on that page with a progress sticker, so this is how we keep track of where we are in the story. And then we place a 1 sticker tree. So here is it. Come here, little sticker. What are you doing? Why can't I get you? Because you made your nails too long. And you should probably go get some tweezers, but they're all the way in the bathroom. And that's almost as long as how long it took you to get your sticker. Right, so we've got a progress sticker, and then a tree is 5N. So we're running out of tree options. I'm going to stick to the roundy ones because I want them to, like, you know, it's indigenous to my village. We can't like randomly introduce a new tree species, because what if it's an invasive species and kills out all my wildlife or something? That's how trees work, isn't it? I'm going to put you next to Wild Bill. Let's fence in Wild Bill a little bit. There you go, Wild Bill. Hey Hebrew, how are you? Long time no see. I hope you'll be happy to hear that I have been playing. I know it's been a long time, but I've been obsessed with Wingspan. But the app version, because I can't get anyone to play it with me. So that was action 1. We still have a second action of the day. So for that, like I said, I'm saving this. Let's go fishing because I need some more food just in case shizzle happens. So where's my fishing thing? Have you played Wormspan or Finspan at all? Right. So we don't need to go for 3 rolls because we've got all of those. So we're after either 2 with a 6 or these ones. Let's roll the dice. 5, which is 1 food. So I think I'm going to go again for this, because if I roll another 5, then I get to add 1. It's kind of like the maths. You think your dad's on it like 12 hours a day? I love that. Okay, we got a 4, which is not great. So I'm going to go for some more food, and then we just read it in and we don't get any of the achievements for this. I feel like people either love or don't love Finspan, because people are like, oh, it's more streamlined, so it's definitely the better entry one, but I don't know. I don't love the theme of fish, to be honest. Wormspan, though, I can get behind a dragon. Absolutely. Right, so that's our 2 actions of the day. And now let's start a new day. You go back there. And what happens today? If this is my sister again, I really don't like her. It is. I hate the sister in this game. She is so annoying. Right, Jessie begs to borrow money, but you doubt she'll repay you. My girls are waiting for me in the city. It's not like you need it for anything. Look at, like, she looks evil there as well. Why would you even? Do I spend 2 gold to say sure or say sorry no? I'm going to say yes, because hopefully she leaves and never comes back. And I know it's my last 2 gold, but We'll sell some stuff. We're fine. We're fine. So that was option A. I knew I could count on you. Gain 1 happiness. Okay. Well, I don't want her in my village. I feel like I feel like any time it comes to her, I choose like the wrong option. So she takes my money and she left, but she didn't leave, sadly. We get 1 happiness. I was hoping that would like cover her track a bit, you know, like her storyline. Is this like Stardew Valley where you hate a villager? So I hate my sister in this game because she has done nothing good for me apart from upset my other villagers. And she's like not even optional, she's part of the game. But in terms of villagers that I hate, for some reason, I don't like the Saw siblings. I've taken a really big dislike to them. And I keep referring to them as the incest twins, which I think is a little bit unfair, but they're not my vibe. And what we're going to do today, we have to get some money. So we're going to sell a giant cake because that's how I make money. So 1 food for 2 gold seems like a fair deal, if you ask me. And then we're going to place another giant cake on here and we get a new card, which I love. So what giant stickers? 12G. I wonder how long it's going to take us to get to 12G. We're only on 5 right now. I mean, they are on the way. So here are my cake options. I don't like the look of that one because that looks like it'd be really messy. Like that looks like some sort of caramel drizzle. This is the one that I think is like a naked cake. That's what if that's like a Victoria sponge with fresh strawberries on the top though? I quite like that one. But I think it's going to be this one. I've decided. Also, I see like an otter as one of the animals, and if I don't get that animal, I'll be so sad. So with I've also got, if you missed it earlier, I've got a one-eyed dog called Patch, and I don't know if you can see, but it actually has an eye patch, and it's not a dog, it's a wolf. It's a full-on wolf, and it's probably my favourite sticker of them all. Right, so you can go here next to your cinnamon bun. And what cake do I get now? Gain card 28. I need to find like a better way to... Currently I'm putting the sticker book on my lap. So it's not like the most effective for gameplay. 26, no, 28. Okay. Your popularity as a local baker has earned you a spot in the nearby city's international bake-off. Do love that. How much do you want to invest this competition? Spend 0 to 5 food and then read 26.6. Well, if I'm going in, I'm going all in with the food. So I need 5 food. I don't have that quite yet. So I guess we might go fishing, but I think I want to explore the mine again. So for this afternoon, we're going to go explore the mine. I can either go to 17.2 or 70.1. I'm going to go 17.2. So let's read what the option is. Also, if anyone ever wants like help with the decisions, like feel free to shout out what you think I should do. I won't listen, but I'll read it and like acknowledge that you had an opinion. 17.2. Okay. Is that a glint of gold? No, just a small brass key. Well, where does that key lead to? It might be useful though. Place 2 stickers on card 35A, a heart sticker covering 70.2, and a progress sticker covering the X. Okay, so I think that was a very good one for me, wasn't it? The heart and the progress sticker. So I've already done X marks the spot. We like that. We like that. Gain in the system. Well, I accidentally peeled off 2. That's fine. Like, Nuri, what would you have done? What would Nuri do? What cake would you have gone for? Because everyone has an opinion on cake. And then a heart. Oh, good golly, Miss Molly. Why can't I get you? The strawberry one? Okay. Yeah, if it was like... So the thing is, I don't think it would have been a Victoria sponge cake because they don't have... Because they're so light and fluffy, they don't have much structural integrity. But now I really want like... Because it's been like nice spring weather. Now I've said about Victoria sponge, I'm like, that with a little bit of cream and some strawberries. Absolutely. Right, how many days of the year have I got left? And I don't have any actions that need to be resolved by the end of the year, so that's fab. And we've got 3 days left of the 5th year. So let's do this. If you have the Zach Johnson resident, read option A, otherwise resident B. I don't have him because I took someone else. So an inventor stands on your doorstep. Need a perfect smell? Say cheese. Oh my god, gross. With my cheddar toothpaste, invest now and we can both be rich. I can invest 2 gold to gain the investment milestone. I mean, I like a milestone, so we're gonna invest 2 gold. I guess. I don't want cheese toothpaste. Please never make cheese toothpaste. I think that's the worst idea in... It's not the worst idea in the world. I mean, there's some really awful ideas. Just look at Trump. But it's a terrible idea. You could go for a coconut cream one. I don't like coconut. I do like coconut. No, actually, I just don't like coconut. Why am I trying to lie to myself? German chocolate. So Hebrew's like a chef, so he knows all the goods. The good goods. Did you do a feast for Mardi Gras again this year? Investment milestone bronze. So this is good because I finally have this achievement has a little crown next to it, which means at the start of the year I actually make money from it. So it was a worthwhile thing. Apparently people are buying cheese toothpaste. And we put this on my achievement tracker. And knock everything over. Good job, me. Right, so for my action for today. The thing is, I've got no money. I need money. And I've got a lot of wood still. So I'm going to go to the market. Where's my market card? Am I going to the market? Yeah, I need money. So I'm going to exchange 3 wood for 3 gold. It's one of your favourites for sure. I think my dislike of coconut, and I know this is stupid, has come from bounties. Do you have bounties in the US? So I'm giving 3 wood. I'm selling 3 wood for 3 gold at the market, which is a good trade. I wonder if I can sell, exchange up to 3 resources of any type. So I'm actually going to go for 2 gold and 1 food because I feel like with this text, it doesn't specify that it all has to be like of the same type. So I'm taking 1 food and you're not food. 1 food and 2 gold because I want to go on the bake off and I want to win. Watch me spend all this food on it and just like come last place and get like nothing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. Okay. So we've got some food, we've got something. We've got 2 days left. This is where things get dicey because if I get one of those, you have to resolve it by the end of the year. This is my last 2. And I don't have the resources, then you typically get like quite negative actions, which we don't want. And almond joy. There's no almonds in it. Where's that come from? Right, fences might be helpful in deterring a predator too. Do I build some fences or build some roads? I don't want either. I want like a nice open environment. We're going to go for fences because I don't want any roads. I've got a pony, so I can get around fine. Who needs roads? I placed 2 fence stickers, 12 hour. Well, I don't even want them. It's just decoration at this point, isn't it? Like, oh, we got to fill up some blah blah. That fence has a gate. Who are we fencing in? Maybe I'll put like fences here because this is like a crop area. Yeah. So I need this way, but I can't peel it. So, oh, these don't look like they go on the squares, so that's fab. So you're gonna go like here in between the stickers. So we've got like, I've got one little gated ones here and then I'm gonna put another one there. So I think that's kind of like canon. I keep deciding if things are like canon or not in my head. And I broke this sticker, which is really sad, and I'm not going to try and fix it. Focus, please. I'm going to just use a new one because there's enough fences. Where can I stick this? You can go there. That's so disappointing that I broke the fence though. Come here, little sticker. So now we've had our morning action. We're gonna go to the bake-off. I can't wait to win the bake-off. Cause I'm spending 5 food. Cause the more food, clearly the better it's gonna be. But maybe no. Right, baking competition. We're going in. We're going all in. It's like poker, lads. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 all in. 26.6. Let's see the results of the bake-off, shall we? Wish me luck. Honestly, the pages I want are stuck together. Of course they are. It's always that. Why is this so difficult? Thank you, Nuri. 26.6. There is some amazing talent at this baking competition, from the local favourite, Grandma Paulson, to the world-renowned French baker, Pierre Dubois. It's intimidating. But you bake your heart out and hope for the best. Roll the die, read the effect matching number rolled, plus the amount of food spent. Okay, it's all down to the dice. Dice, dice, baby. That was shit. 2. 1's 2. You bake double chocolate brownies. Oh no, wait. I do 2 plus 5, which is 7. 4, 6. Ah, 7 plus. Fuck yeah! You bake a 3-layer cake, moist, delicious, and extravagant enough for the Queen's wedding. You win unanimously. Of course I did. I knew the 5 food gamble was the one. Gain 2 gold and discard card 2B, and then cover the famous baker milestone with expert baker gold. Love that for me. Okay, so we've got 2 gold. It's really good that I did I put all that food in because I had a really bad roll. Do not discard gold. So if you don't win this now, I think you get to do it again because you don't get rid of the card. So that's quite nice. But I've done it now, so I don't have to waste any more goes on it. And I've got the expert baker. So we're going to our achievements. So Nuri, are you a board gamer or like just general games? What colour is my expert baker? Gold. If this one doesn't give me money as well though. Expert baker. So do you see this? This is what I mean. Expert baker, you get nothing. Master chef though, you get gold. And I think that's such a cheat. Now, can I also, I've just seen that there's like red achievements. So that'll be interesting. Achievements is a selling point, right? And then there's also like long-term goals and having yeah, 18 plus milestones gives you like bonus stuff as well. So just PC games. I can talk to you all about board games if you think this one sounds good. This is a especially good one. Right, so we discard now. We get rid of all of our food. The Xbox achievement noise. Look, if I knew how to work a Stream Deck and owned a Stream Deck, it probably still wouldn't play the Xbox achievement noise because I'm not very good at life. But also, I can't remember how the Xbox achievement noise goes. But in my head, I keep playing the Zelda chest opening one. I'm like, da, 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 da. So maybe I'll just do that. Okay, so I got the expert baker achievement. Da, 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 da. I don't know if that's how it goes. We are on a final day. Final day of year 5. A day in the forest would do you well. Learn to read. A day in the forest would do you well. Maybe you could even practice your hunting skills. No, I am not a hunter. For the 6 millionth time, I'm vegetarian. Either gain wood or go hunting. If you go hunting, roll the die and read the effect below, matching result. Regardless, then discard this. Well, I'm going to gain 1 wood. Because I'm not hunting. Even in a game, I refuse to hunt. I'm glad the Zelda noise will do. How am I doing with my, does it even sound like it? I don't think it does it? Right, so it's our last action of the year. I don't have any food, but what I could do, I could like, I'm not visiting my sister. There's just too much like at risk with her. She's too rogue. I'm gonna go visit these people because they often give me money or like, yeah. So let's go visit 15.1. And I don't remember who they're called either. Because I'm going to get, obviously, food on my next turnaround. Although if there's like, if the setup says that I need food to avoid something, then I am a little bit stuck. But we'll swing that when we get to it. 15.1. I've been selling lawn gnomes to find folks in the area. Do you want to sell some? Yeah, I like lawn gnomes. I think they're really cute. Cover this on the sticker and I place 12E to gain 1 gold. Perfect. I knew. So you kind of like get to know who's going to give you what. So these I always typically get wood from. I get gold from them. I set her up for my cousin, so then they had a baby and stuff. So that gave me happiness in a matchmaker thing. And I've not really got anyone else I could visit in a minute apart from my sister, who isn't very nice. Where's my gold? I am thinking that I have messed up a little bit by not getting some food, but hey ho. 12E. So let's see. Oh my god, 12E is definitely going to be a little lawnmower sticker though, isn't that? That's going to be really cute. And these ones are always like, you may do so and so. 12E. So if I didn't place the last one was they wanted me to place an advertising billboard for multivits, and I literally had such a little meltdown on it because I don't agree with, I forgot what sticker I need already. I went on like a little tangent about how I always get approached by like vitamin companies to push their stuff, and I think it's such a sellout move because fair enough, multivits are needed in the world and stuff. Like I know I definitely don't get what I need through like dietary stuff, but you should be taking them for like, what is it, like at least 6 weeks to see the effect. And they want a video made within like 2 weeks. You're not seeing that benefit there, so you were literally just reading from a script. And fair enough, you get your bag, you get your dollar, but I don't know. I don't know. 12E. Okay. Put your sticker down and then just get on with it, Kelsey, please. Maybe I should just be a sellout. Then I'd have money. I love the little gnome sticker though. It's really, really sweet. I can't wait to get a bear. I really hope I get a bear. Come here, little gnomey. Little gnomey, little gnomey. You are my little homie. I can't pick you up. Thus we go here. So this is, come on, you little camera. You little camera, you can work. You gotta work. You see the gnome? No, just making it worse. I promise you that the gnome is very cute. So where are we gonna place our gnome? And this is the biggest option of the whole game, isn't it? I might put the gnome at the fire station. No, at the library, because then like everyone can appreciate the gnome. That is cute. Okay, so that is the end of year 5. I'm just gonna read the storybook to make sure that there's like no end of year 5 effects that we need to pay attention to. Nope, it just goes straight into year 6. I was potentially gonna do year 6 today, but somehow I started at 5:30, so it's taken over an hour to do one chapter, and I need to finish by 7. Because the problem is I just talk too much. So that's that. Soz. It's annoying because I wanted to. We've got 5 chapters left, which means at least another 5 streams. I'm going to turn myself to overhead, not overhead camera. I'm just going to go full screen, and then we can just talk. We can sit here and talk for uno momento, por favor. No, I've clicked the wrong one. Ignore that. Oh, look at that smooth transition. Thank you. So I didn't go this game in the end. I went for Sierra. I'm an idiot. I was just showing them to like my overhead camera. Here you go. So these are Sierra themed nails. Look at the little llama. Llama's so good. Although like, so the llama was completely black before. I just realized it's just gone to an outline. So that's interesting. The llama looked like that one. This definitely isn't as good as my overhead camera, is it? Yeah, we just finished year 6. I don't know. No, we didn't. We finished year 5. I don't know if you got to see it. Over again. I can't believe like the middle of its body just fell out like that. That's really weird. It was, I mean, it could be. Also, I don't know how I feel about this lip product. So I got, let me just change my category quickly. I did a Yes Style haul, which if you don't know is like Korean, actually no, it's kind of like everything really. You've got Korean, Chinese, Japanese, basically loads of stuff on there. It's fabulous. And I got a I don't understand Twitch at all sometimes. I mean, it helps if I finish the story. What did I get? I got a new lip product because I really like the soft glow and matte ones. And it started off really, really pink, but it's putting really like warm toned on my camera, like almost peachy. And I can't see it on my desk, so I was going to show you it. But I wonder if like, so if I hold this up, it's got to be the camera because this is putting so much peachy than it is in real life. Yeah, we've got 5 minutes of me just sat here. Maybe I'll just sit like this the whole time. I'm packing for a board game retreat I'm going to tomorrow, and I hate packing bags. I've picked all the build games I'm taking, but I need to do my clothes and skincare and everything. What am I going to play? Everything I can. I have the one I want to play the most, the board game I want to play the most is called A Place for All My Books, which I think a lot of people here would absolutely love. So, oh my god, it's so cute. It's literally like the whole game is you are like, it's puzzly because you've got to arrange your books on shelves and things like that. And then like you want more books, so you go out, but then going out depletes your social battery, so it's like all that, you know, it's okay. I think it's definitely going to be a bit me. That's the thing. Like, I think if the theme doesn't fit you, then it's not like going to be as hooked. You got the wooden book one. Was that like a luxury edition? What do you call, like, deluxe edition? And then another game that I desperately want to play whilst I'm there, which I think hopefully we will, is Moon Colony Bloodbath, which Hebrew I think you would probably enjoy. The visuals definitely give me like Fallout vibes. It looks fabulous, and apparently it's like everything goes wrong and no one's gonna win, which I kind of love. And I just want to be all like, oh no, a robot again, and get like really ham it up and stuff. Like, I just want to throw myself into the theme in, so I'm excited about that. What else do I really want to play that people are bringing? I want to try River Valley Last Work just because that looks quite cute. And I kind of, someone is bringing a game called Brass Birmingham. What? Who am I? Which is consistently voted like one of the best board games, and I don't think I'm going to enjoy it. I think it's way too crunchy for me. It's going to go over my head, and I'm going to get like a bit bored and antsy. But I want to try it because the person who is bringing it has played it before. I think they're going to explain the rules really well. You love River Valley Glassworks, right? Like, oh my god. Okay, now I'm even more excited to play it. It's really pretty. It's a bit dry. This is what I'm worried about. Like, I definitely don't think Brass Birmingham is kind of for me, but you know, if I'm gonna try it in a place with the experts, and then I can be like one and done, and that's it. I don't need to play it again. In terms of what I'm bringing a lot. So I've got Hot Streak and Magical Athlete, which I managed to grab both of, which I still haven't got a chance to play. I only got them a couple of weeks ago. Though my I don't think it's really like typically one for just two. I think it's gonna be much more fun with this group of people, so that's really fun. I'm bringing Horrified, which absolutely I'm excited to play. But yeah, because my boyfriend doesn't really like horror, especially after drinks. That is exactly what I'm going for. I think I just want silly chaos, like nice, easy kind of vibes. That one's gonna be really fun. I kind of almost want to dress up for that one, you know, like be especially Hot Streak, and be like, last bets, ladies and gentlemen. I don't know. I'm just like, I'm too over the top sometimes. I need to like chill out. Yeah, Horrified. I'm bringing the Fox in the Forest because one of my friends wants to try it. She's not played it before, so I was like, I think that makes for a nice one in the morning over coffees, just the two of you. I'm bringing Final Girl, which is a solo game. One of my absolute favourites because quite a few people want to try that out. So I was like, I'm more than happy to do that and spend some time teaching people it. If I had a hot dog suit, of course I'm going to dress up as a hot dog, but I don't actually own a hot dog suit. I think it's a little bit surprising that I don't own a hot dog suit, but it's too late for me to order one. I literally just had a thought and I was like, maybe I'll get a hot dog suit. I can't get a hot dog suit. Yeah, Final Girl. And I'm sure there was one other I was bringing. I'm bringing Toy Battle as well, just because it's my fave game of the month. I love it. It's really sweet and fun and just very easy. So that's another one that people wanted to try out. So I was like, yeah, I'm going to bring my copy. It feels like an oversight. What, to not own a hot dog? How many times? I'm vegetarian. It would be a veggie dog costume if I was to own one. Flip 7 is a good game for groups. I think someone's bringing that. But I'm just like, I play Flip 7 at home with family and stuff. So I kind of do want to try something a little bit more involved because, yeah, like I don't really have any board game friends here. As I said, I've only got my boyfriend. We're both very new to it. Someone is also bringing Rat Poker or Rat Jack, I think it's called, which I think is going to scratch the same itch as Flip 7 does for me, so that'll be fun. A brown jacket, a red beanie, and say it's a hot dog. I don't have a brown jacket or a red beanie. Maybe I do. I mean, I definitely don't have a red beanie. I have a pink beanie that's got, no, I've got a pink beret with sparkles on it and a purple beret. A Greg's vegan roll suit. That's just like head to toe brown, isn't it? Maybe I'll just do that. squirt some like tomato ketchup down myself, squirt some mustard. But I think if I wanted a hot dog costume, I know like you've got to have your classic American style hot dog, but I'd want one with like pickles and sauerkraut on it as well. Like hot dog with sauerkraut, top tier. One of your faves is Snake Oil or Fun Employed. I've heard good things about Snake Oil, but I've not seen Fun Employed before. That's fun. I do love a party game. What other? I was close to bringing Skull, which is also fabulous. That's like a really simplified poker, and so there's like lots of nice stuff. Oh, the other thing I'm bringing is the Resistance, because I wanted some like socially games, and maybe I'll bring Coup as well, but I don't think I'm going to bring Coup. I'm definitely going to bring Resistance because we've got a really large group and it's a good big group one. Sauerkraut is a third topping for you as well. Honestly, sauerkraut is so underrated. I'm like, obviously I love pickles, so I'm just a big fan of most fermented things, which I don't think is an acquired taste. I think it's all delicious, and if you don't like it, you've got the one with the bad taste. I need to stop. Why do I talk so much? Like, goodness gracious me. Oh, but if I'm not having sauerkraut, crispy onions is pretty delicious too. Love crispy onion. But I think onions make me sick, but that's just something that's neither here nor there. But yeah, I've got like all these big plans. Critter Kitchen, I also want to play. That's kind of lower on my list though. Lord of the Rings, the Fellowship one, you know, the one that uses the pandemic system. That's also something I want to play. I've never played like a pandemic game before, so I'm keen to try it. And I don't know if I'll be any good at it. I don't know if I'll enjoy it, but I think I'll enjoy it more than Sailor Brass. But I don't know. Yeah. Now thinking about hot dogs, and pickles, mainly pickles. I shouldn't have drunk that Coke. It's like way too bubbly for my throat, and I don't know if it just had my stomach or not because that was really good. But we also have spa access, and on the Friday I've got a scalp, neck and shoulder massage, because I wanted a hot stone one, but there was already booked, so I just went for like what I could get. And you know, when you're at the hairdressers and they massage your scalp, that always feels so good. And like this bit is where I carry my sweater, because I sit like a, look at me, I'm trying to like adjust my posture now because I sit like a little troll doll. Clank games are great for small groups also. I don't know any clank games. Please elaborate. I'm just like just so tired right now. Yeah, so spa. So I've got my massage or whatever it is. I'm gonna go in the sauna as well because my skin's not been great. So a sauna is fabulous for that, you know, open it all up. And you just gotta relax. And there was like plans to, oh, their game's called Clank. I thought like, see, where I'm from, like video game world, straight away I go to like Ratchet and Clank. And then I was gonna call it Ratchet and Clank, and it's definitely not Ratchet and Clank, is it? Yeah, they're planning to do like hikes and stuff in the morning and some meditation, but the weather doesn't look that good. Like it's gonna start raining again, and that's kind of like absolutely no. And I was like, maybe I bring my junk journaling stuff with me. Maybe I need to sleep a lot. I think I do need to sleep a lot. But yeah, I think I need to stop worrying on. The more I talk about it, the more I'm like, I'm just putting off getting up and packing on. Like, so, like I said, I bloody hate packing. I also need to bring my washing in from outside because it was finally nice enough weather to hang my washing out. If I don't pack today, then I'm messed up. So let's find someone to raid. Thank you everyone for joining me again. I've been loving playing this. So I, as I said, will be away for, it's actually Hebrew. Like what better, oh my God. And it's like got these giant windows, and it's right next to a lake. So the view is the lake. Incredible. What was I saying before I got distracted? Love a little bit of double audio. Thanks for joining, Miriam. I hope to get to see you again soon. I will be playing, I'm playing through this whole game on stream, which kind of sucks. I mean, not for you, but for me, because I really want to keep playing it. I was like, no, but it's like making me stream, which I love. But when will I get to play next? I think I'll be online next Monday. So shall we go raid Mcroft07? And I hope you stick around for the raid because it shows support for me and you, and also Mel is a lovely human who does body painting. So thank you everyone.